Alright, this Killer Mane coming at you with another weekly item shop video. My bad, I'm a day late, I believe. Just one day late. Alright, anyways, this is for May 28th until next month on the 4th. And I wanted to go ahead and say, if you're not already supporting one of your favorite content creators, make sure to use somebody's content creators code. Here's mine right here in the middle of your screen. If you choose to help support me as a content creator, I will continue to keep making these videos. Anyways, going into this weekly item shop, what I normally do is, right, I tell you what to buy, why to buy it, and how to use it if you're interested in any of these items. So the first thing I'm gonna tell you is how much it costs. On the right hand side, the total amount is that's 13,165. That's 13165. And I will say this one right here, I'm not gonna tell you it's a very good shotgun like many others that you can probably get a hold of right now that are newer in the game. This is an older shotgun, and a lot of the older weapons are not as great, but you know what, they're fun to use, as well as, if not, I like, most other people like as well, to collect them and put them in their collection books, unless you just want to have an extra one in hand to use. And so where you're gonna find this at is under the rat rod set, right here, two-step. So you can't even research the schematic yet. So you definitely want to get one of these. And as far as I'm aware, the variations that I have for the two-step are right here. Causes affliction and snares targets. I believe there's another one that's 5 headshots in a row, but I think that's the one I have in the collections book. And that gives you like 30% extra damage for like X amount of time. But you gotta be obviously hitting your headshots consistently, right? Room sweeper, very fun one to use. Very weak in damage and wastes his ammo really quickly, but very fun, very effective. And as far as I'm aware with this one, there's affliction and snare. And so affliction, what that does, by the way, if you don't know, it is going to cause damage over time for about 5 to 6 seconds. I think it's like 5 seconds. It'll do 1 tick, 2 tick, 3 tick of damage, 4 tick, 5 tick, or up to 6, like I said, possibly. And then for this, you definitely want to buy this right away, the legendary perk up. Like, if you can't afford it, then I recommend you grind it, or even try to get the Twine Peaks. Or Canny Valley actually now has when I recently had checked a while back when I started playing this again, I seen that Canny Valley actually has legendary perk up now at the end of the level. It was a level 70 mission and it had some. I was kind of surprised by that. Legendary Flux, you definitely, okay, actually let me tell you how to use the perk up if you don't already know. Sorry, I skipped that. Alright, let me go here, select any weapon. So once you go there to pick that weapon, you highlight it. There's a tab on the bottom that says upgrade, modify perks. And then this is gonna go for the green one, the blue one, and I guess it's only legendary and no epic I was looking at. So green, blue, white, purple, orange. No wait, what the heck? I don't know why I said white. Green, blue, purple, orange. This is the one right here for the green. This is what it's gonna cost if you wanted to upgrade. It's gonna what I have is on the left and what it costs is on the right. Same thing with this one right here. Okay, let me go to blue instead. So 65, 150. The first one was 45 and 100, and the blue one, the purple, is 225 to 95 to 225. If you want the legendary perk one now, as you saw, I don't think I have a gun that I could just like upgrade one perk, but I think it's like 300 or 400 per one. I think it's like 300 if I'm not mistaken. I can't even remember. To be completely honest, I haven't played this in so long. So legendary flux though now, right? What you can use that for is to upgrade rather a hero, a schematic, or a research with, if I'm not mistaken, from the collections book, depending on what you're looking for. So if I didn't have every single one of these right here, I probably could show you, like, okay, so I have a mythic. If I recruit, it's gonna ask for legendary flux. In this case, it's gonna ask for 250 for a mythic, and I believe 100 for legendary, and possibly less for other things. So that's the first thing you could do. And like I said, the other things you could do is, like, say a hero. Go ahead and select any hero of your choice. increase the rarity, just like I showed you with the weapon, and then it'll tell you 100 legendary flux. Same thing with the purple one, the blue one. Same thing with those. You're gonna see them later in the video right now. Okay. If you haven't already maxed out all your survivors, rather matched by purple or greater, or don't know how to use survivors that great to level up your power level.
What
oh,
you see
wrong button.
is what you get.
If you look on the top left, that's my level, as well as underneath my name it says 131, the fortitude, offense, resistance, and tech. That's what you're gonna need to gain power level and be stronger, deal more damage, you know, so on and so forth in the game. You're definitely gonna need survivors, and I have a video on it, or unless you want to check out somebody else's, but killermane survivor or survivor killermane in their Google or YouTube, or somebody else will pop up for survivor squads. Account resources is to level up your hero, schematics, defenders, pretty much level up anything practically. All those account resources right here, the evolution materials such as pure drops of rain, lightning in the bottle, eye of the storm, and storm shard, definitely gonna need those. And I already went over these. Just to recap real quick, these are for weapons and to change or increase the rarity of your perk to deal more damage, reload speed, fire rate, so on and so forth. That's pretty much about it. I just want to go ahead and say once again, if you're not already,
how safe are these X-rays?
if you're not already supporting one of your favorite content creators, make sure to use somebody's code. Why not even, you know what I mean, use somebody's code if you're not using a code. It'll help out the content creator of your choice. Here's mine. Thanks for watching. I hope I made this as short as possible and you guys stayed throughout the whole video.